All right, classroom ready. Let's get you going. We have more school districts going back today around the area. 10,000 are riding the school bus now in at least one part of town, CyFair ISD. We went up there to check in on how they keep the buses in tip-top shape for the kids each and every morning. KPRC 2's Andy Sirota walks us through the process.
Well, every morning our school bus drivers will come in and do what we call a pre-trip inspection. We actually do the inspections all electronically on the tablets that are on the bus themselves. They'll check the inside of the bus, they'll check the perimeter around the bus, check the tires. These are also part of the pre-trip inspections. We have to make sure that our lights are working. Every single one of CyFair ISD's bus routes next year will have 3-point seat belts. The drivers will come in and do an inspection of these seat belts to make sure that each seat belt is in good working order. So this is one of the multiple emergency exits that we have on the school bus. It sounds an alarm when any of these are open, so we have to make sure that they are working properly and that the alarms are sounding when they're open. We bring our buses into the shop on a regular basis to do what we call preventative maintenance inspection. Well, it can involve going through all the belts, the hoses, doing oil changes, fluid changes, lubricants, going through and greasing the axles, making sure that every single piece that's manufacturer recommended is inspected, is maintained.
With a fleet of more than 1,000 buses, CyFair ISD is the largest transporter of students in Texas, taking 87,000 students to and from school every day. The district's gasoline and propane buses are inspected by an in-house technician every 2,500 miles and have their oil and filters changed. For diesel buses, it can be anywhere between 8,000 and 10,000 miles, depending on the manufacturer's recommendation.
If they find any fault on that school bus, it immediately notifies the shop foreman of the transportation center. They can immediately pull that bus off route.
Who do you all have to answer to in terms of making sure that all of the I's are dotted and all of the T's are crossed? Are there standards that all school districts have to follow?
Every school bus must meet the minimum safety standards set forth by FMVSS. Every school bus must meet the minimum Texas bus specifications expectations that are set forth by Texas DPS and by the federal government.
Andy Sirota, KPRC 2 News.